I'm so sorry. We're back though. I don't know what happened. My internet, yo, it hit the dumpy, bruh. That's actually okay, bro. I messed up my opener, but it was also kind of gross. You know what I mean? The internet, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was weird. It's 90. It's like 90 degrees in my house right now, but like yeah, my internet was just kind of like bang. So it was unfortunate. Didn't get a Switch C symbol. Oh yeah, yeah. I have I have like somebody's other stream up, you know, to like support, and I was like just chilling, but then I was like, man's went kaboom. Yo, for real though, Mr. Bitches. What's up, Anubis? What's good, bro? What's going on, man? Long time, long time. Hope all has been well with you, brother. I forgot that that was like a nickname that I had at some point. Don't ask me no context where that nickname come from. It's not like it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. But anyways, Pig was too strong. Yeah, you're right, man. Staying alive. You know what though? I feel that because like same, low key. Life been on some crazy weirdness, but we just try and get by one day at a time, you know. But yeah. All right, we're back. All right, dude. I got my first strike back. That's cool. All right, we're in the building. I'm so sorry for the random DC, but yeah, it's hot. The heating system in my house is like overdrive right now. It's not supposed to be, but like it is. But yeah, it was broken all winter, and now they got to pump out all this water, so they just keep it on. I'm glad to see you keeping this game up. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to still be streaming, and like you know, we've been doing so much as well on top of that too, because like, at least for me, you know, I've just maintained I've maintained like the streamer life, which is also like super nice. I didn't know if I would actually keep up with it in time for this, but you know, it's nice to actually just still be like a streamer. So yeah, you know, if you ever try it out, though, let me know, man. I'm happy to hook you up with anything you need with this game. We play this game every waking second. Oh my god. So yeah. So yeah. But no, this game is an incredible vibe, you know. My bird had it with the damn gun already. Hey, yo.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Hitting coordination too? Yeah, you know. Which is definitely like where the majority of the fun comes from too, because like obviously you got to think about like everything that's going on and something of the nature, but once you start to learn like the dance that this game offers you, then you find out very quickly that dancing is a lot of fun. So yeah. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go to beta. I don't remember though. I'm glad I remembered. Also, hilariously enough, this game has a disco box. Yeah. And the music is fire. I love that timing.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up.
All right, All Might McFusion. All right, brother. It was lovely to catch you, of course, and definitely enjoy your night, do your thing, and you know, thank you for stopping by. You know, I really do appreciate seeing you.
There's no tomorrow.
Oh, what else is there? Dang, brother.
Let's finish with style. Not bad, but I reckon you got more in you.
Roll slider.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Attaboy. You know what, actually? I gave him credibility for situation and figured out how to improve it, actually. That's good.
Come on, show me your moves.
Rolls.
Back to it, dancers.
Spreader pairs. North and south.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Okay, well,
Challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
pallets have been wrong. And that confused people. So it's all good.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Oh.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
How's dance party? Well, my stream crashed and my whole internet went out for like a moment, which was not my favorite thing to feel. But you know, we're like just getting started, so we'll find out. Actually, I'm glad that I'm done with my Ether character though, so hopefully we can be done with this character too, and then we can go do some 7.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation
Wait, doesn't it start over there? I don't... I think I'm on this side, actually. No. Okay, thank God for the adjustment. My parties.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Almost. Almost. Where's the...
Let's turn up the heat. Trying to keep up there. The fever take hold. Can the upstart keep up with dancing Willie?
Yes, corner. Wait. Yo, I have no pencil. Oh my God, corner.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Dog. That fucking sucks, man. By a corner pixel? Mad?
Let's finish with style.
Okay, that's not cool, but
Not bad.
I don't like that the pixel got me. It was my fault. I should overcompensate. Rolls later. That was really obnoxious.
Everyone's a star.
Super pain, actually. I got hit by the both of the things. You know what? Maybe this actually is like one of those days, you know?
Come on, show me your moves.
This is definitely one of those days. Yo, yo, today's not the data raid. Yo, today is not the data raid. We are playing horrendously. Or maybe it's actually the heat in there.
Back to it, dancers.
What? What? Ooh, hold on. Hold on. You saw the uptime?
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Oh, I'm in the middle of my thing too. This fucking short. You know if they said that they implement all of them are going back up there? No, they will make a patch announcement for it. They'll make an announcement for it at some point. Yeah, they haven't. Yeah, because of the thing from before, right? I think they said it before. Yeah, they were like, oh yeah, by the way, like we're not doing this because of this reason. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I heard the Cali fires. Yes, thank you. I forgot exactly what it was.
Take it away.
I heard a crow outside. Yo, I think I'm fucking dying tonight. I'm sorry. Listen, if anybody asks, you know what I'm saying? Tell me because I love them for sure. This fucking sucks. My location is red. I dropped my... Hello? Alright, brother. You know what? Maybe we die during this part. Yeah, man. Hell, fucking yeah. Not that I'm wishing for the downfall per se, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta hopefully like a fucking redo, brother. Anyways. I want to ask about that part wrong.
But I reckon you got more in you.
Kids for 3 days before they put turn back? I was like, bruh. Like, oh, no.
You're up, dancers.
I want to ask about that, but I won't. No, ask. Hit me. Stay. I said stay, but yeah.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Oh my God, brother. Yo. This run is so fun. Okay, bro. Yo. This run is so bad. Winner POV, let's go. What's up, Bacon? How's it going? Listen, this is like such a bad run right now. This is such a bad run. Oh God, it's spread. Oh my God, it's scary actually. Yo, is that P8? That's the best fight in the game, bruh. I love that fight. Alright, you know what? Yo, 10% is mad high. We're good, actually. Thank Christ. Okay. Oh, wait. What is this clip? Yo, it was P8. It's the best fight in the game. That's the best fight in the whole game. No, too high. I think that was a study clip for when we first got to Snakes.
Let's bring the night to a scorching close.
No, that was too high.
That was one hell of a party.
Thank God.
Let's do it again sometime.
Thank God. Because that run was so fucking chalked. Jesus. Yeah. Oh man. Whew. I'm hoping that I can mentally reset, because yo, I had a breeze of a time with Party Finder, so now something's going on.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
French fry got too close to the sun. What else is there? Yes. You want to get the, since it's color partners mostly, you're gonna get the one that's north.
Are you ready to get down?
Closer by 2.
The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign begins.
My turn. Is this static? Yeah, but this is this is casual static. Yeah, this is casual static. Yeah, just so like apparently I'm a hardcore raider. Like I didn't even know this apparently, you know what I mean? I wasn't aware at all. But yeah, I'm not a hardcore raider, but apparently people think I'm a hardcore raider. It's like excuse me for wanting like some uptime, you know what I mean? Anyways, so yeah. So yeah. You are? No, I'm not. I'm not a hardcore player. People have wildly different hardcore. Yeah, exactly. Here's the answer, because like we can kind of put it in a C in a deal, whatever. You want casual mid-core hours, but you have hardcore mentality. No, you 100% are. No, hate it here. Absolutely not. The style of play is determined by, because if that's the case scenario, then I would consider myself a world first progger, okay? But there's no actual way. So no, not a world first progger at any way scenario. Because it's like, no. Like, I can't digress skill level to it. I don't even think I'm good enough to be in a hardcore static, alright? That's why I don't join them. Now, the difference between the whole spiel is time and mechanical execution in terms of figuring out the thing. That's what that is. So, do I like to go mechanically figure things out? Like, yeah, sure. But do other people like to? No. And also, people want to go in like 12 hours a month, or sometimes people want to go like 12 hours a day. I'm cool with like 9 hours a week. You know what I mean? It's my expectation to people executing mechanics instantly. Maybe I'm just like a little bit of a faster learner, but like professional idiot at your service. You know what I mean? Toxic. 90%? Exactly. See? Exactly. So before you start to go around telling people that Sessiion's like a hardcore raider, remember what that said. That says 19%. Okay? Not like, you know. Yo, listen, I just think that like if you study and like you execute the study, then like you can, you know, lies. 53% lying? All right, maybe it's at like a 30 instead of a 19. Okay? Maybe. But ain't no way I'm a hardcore raider. I think I'd be mad if that was a case scenario. But I'm always getting told that I'm a hardcore raider, and I'm just kind of like, listen, man, maybe I just like to figure out specifics because that's some fun, you know. Maybe that's all. Maybe I just like to figure out how to have like an easier, fun time pressing my buttons. You know what I mean? Now look, if it makes you feel better, I literally got clipped by Arcady. That's the first time in like 3 weeks I got hit by that. So skill issue, alright? And also, that was me on some ego shit for some stupid ass reason. And alright, so in a way.
Johnson Green is pulling out all the stops of these.
Uh-huh. That's something.
Keep grooving, baby.
I don't know what happened there, but... Oh my god. That was Samba, Heart of Light, Reprisal, Adol, and holy. It's Purse, but I don't know which one it is. Yo, how do I sometimes get the thing with the... Bam, 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 bam. Why does my rotation feel faster? I don't know how I got the second hit of the national lockdown.
Dancers! Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taking hold.
All right, redemption. Cool. Now we got north side. Third.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
I'm on the left.
Let's finish with style.
weird.
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
Bing, 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 bing. Light party.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Wait, they're gonna. Oh, okay. That was close though.
Come on, show me your moves. Back to it, dancers. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Okay, heading to bed. Have one over 16 Bessie. Thank you, friend. Enjoy yourself with nice. Sweet dreams. Like a big girl.
I feel the fever
Hey,
coming on
listen,
again.
I was a dog, man. Everyone say good night to the mod.
All eyes are on Dancing Green. tomorrow. Let's finish with style.
Oh.
Not bad, but I reckon you got more in you. You're up, dancers.
Oh, so he says stay, but then you listen to him. Couldn't actually up on that.
Show some electrifying moves.
God.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh my god. No, I want to continue because something's.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
So annoying. No, it's gonna be pain. Oh my fucking god, dude. I feel like that one.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Is it ever that pattern actually? Is it ever underneath in the bottom? Because it's left of C, north of C, north of B, south of B, 2 tiles, and then the green tile that's in the cardinal over there. When is purple ever not? Purple still ever safe? I don't really know if that's something. It should have been green yellow. It was green yellow, but I don't know why. No, it wasn't, because no, it was. I don't know. It's a flaw.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Because it was here. If you will go here, I go over there, that's fine. But then
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops
I just don't know if the safe spots will ever be purple and red. Because if they are, then
We're just getting started. Keep moving, baby.
I feel like I have to do that. Actually, no. I'm not 100% remember that. Oh, thank goodness. I pressed the wrong button, but it was a dummy button.
Spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to run. How will the challenger respond?
Dang it, I actually don't like having the tear.
The challenger down. Is this the end? They're back on our feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh wait, wrong button. Okay.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taking hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Can't stand there. Almost done, though.
Dance like there's no tomorrow. Let's finish with style. Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you. On the dance floor, everyone's a star. Come on, show me your moves.
Okay.
Back to it, dancers.
Oh, that's all.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
God damn, bro.
Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green! Dance like there's no tomorrow! Let's finish with style! Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! You're up, dancers!
I'm getting. One person, please. Oh my fucking god, brother. Too many voices are in my head calling out the one opposite shit. Holy.
Show us some electrifying moves!
Stop. I'm getting tired of this actually. Yo! Hearing a sharp sound of the wrong call out is annoying. Oh my god.
Let's bring the night to a scorching close!
Jesus Christ.
It's all over! Until next time.
Damn. One, two. Hot. It is so hot. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, warrior? No. I'm not playing warrior. My palette. I think I feel the breeze. Also, I got sour scale. Oh wait. I gotta ask the evidence. Man, hit it here. I mean, okay. I hate everything. I'm a hardcore raider by the populace. It sucks. Alright, fine, whatever. Whatever. Ugh. If I eat any more of these, I'm gonna be like on a like a hyper rush. Oh my god. Hmm. Yo, what the? What in the dancing green color is this? Hmm. 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 Let me think, actually. What color is the Oh, it's actually set up a cherry black? Okay, wait. I wanna do I need to go get a purple. Ooh. Oh, I need the I need that like specific brown. Wait, where is it? Is it mole? I think it's mole. Wait. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, I gotta undo that page. Okay. Okay. My bad. No, it wasn't me. Joke's on you, I deflect those for a living. Oh wait, I gotta remember to put back like that.
inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Terrors!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Terrors!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Why?
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
Why? My God.
if they can stay standing.
Well, he died. It got chaotic after the death penalty. Can't cover him. It's not healthy.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glitters!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
No, he wasn't under. That's okay.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glitters!
Oh my god, I used it so early. I don't know what to do.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
My card keys. Ooh, I just got it in time. Crazy.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles! Transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade! Crystal clear river!
Oh,
How
right.
charming!
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
Needs more impact. You sparked my imagination. The ideas vary. Erupt.
Lava is ravaging the ring! Talk about destructive creativity. The challenge is down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? They're bracing for the storm with an ironclad defense!
Alright, I can actually make yours.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Terrors!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Oh yeah, you're right. MT brain, bro. It might as well be, honestly. I was doing this in Party Finder all day.
I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Yeah, this one. I've been going left the whole time, which is incorrect. At least he fucked up.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Yeah, okay.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles! quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this? Living alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The fiend has been completely remade!
To a refreshing Odyssey.
A crystal clear river! How charming!
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the just muddy! How frightening!
Oh wait.
Needs more impact. You sparked my imagination. The ideas fairly erupt.
Lava is ravaging the ring! Talk about destructive creativity.
What the f-
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Why the hell did he do that? That was the most annoying thing on the planet, but okay. Bullshit. God,
Let's see
man.
if they can stay standing!
Bro, look what's up, bro. I've returned with a relic. Hell yeah, I love that. I absolutely hated my death, but alas. Yeah, I'm also now phase 3 according to him. I'm telling you, mechanically easy, you know? Absolutely easy. Go figure. I told you, bro. I'm so mad I got killed for this. Nope.
You've reminded me of something truly important. Art must be free!
God.
It's all over. Until next time.
It ain't hinting it for a full face change title? Yeah. I felt it though. Squintin! Rolo Raiders session. We've warped from Squintin Mitten stream as Rolo's as our space rations, ready to clear some cosmic content. Let's explore the FF14 universe together. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's going on, friends? We officially cleared M6 as a casual static. Yippee! I don't think I Yeah. They did it. I mean, I already did it, but they did it. You know what I mean? So. Good M proc. Oh, good M6 proc today. I love that for you, actually. Heck yeah. So. That's awesome, actually. We got into Peek into Thunder. Ooh. Okay. Fire, fire. I love that for you, actually. Yeah, you know. Yeah, ugh, I was just howling in M8. You know what I mean? I feel that actually. Um, I'll take it though. You know what? M8 is fire though. I won't be able to continue tomorrow because I got an interview. Oh my god! Congratulations on your interview. I hope you're like excited, but also like prepared. Interviews are always so stressful. You know what I mean? So I understand that actually. I will say reclearing M8 is a lot more fun than progging M8. That's how I feel about M6, and yeah. So I do enjoy me some good fights, but yeah. How are you doing? I'm doing all right, honestly. I'm glad that for it being like a Tuesday, not only is my like alt character, like my ether character, able to do M7, but this character can too, and the static can finally. They've been hard stuck in M6 for like a really long time, but I'm glad that they were able to you know. But yeah, so I'm just happy that they did their thing though. So dying was not fun, but it's okay. There are fights that Prague is a lot more fun than Reclear, but that doesn't really seem to be the case with fights here. Uh, wait, some fights that are Prague is a lot more fun than Reclear. Uh, I love progging M5, but I hate reclearing M5. I'll say that much. For me, M5 was more fun to prog than clear. M6, it's more fun to clear than prog for sure. 7, 7 will be a prog over a clear over prog thing for me. I don't like progging M7 because I think just I think just like whatever they use like strat wise like is UFA. But and then M8, it'll definitely be a lot more fun to prog than to clear until it gets to a point where everyone who's like hard stuck in 5 and 6 are trying to do 8s, and then like we enter in like that scenario. Yeah, I mean, so like we'll see though, but I'm not too sure what to expect. But yeah, are we doing 7 now? Joy. Okay. All right. I did Toxic Friends Lock, Toxic Friends Center for 7, and it was neat. Yeah, that's what everyone I think is doing as well. No lie, I think they're gonna need the warrior for this one, like on like a low key basis, just for the sake of like progressive recovery, honestly. Yeah, locked is the best for phase 2, 100%. I don't like TF phase 1. I don't know what TF is for phase 3, but like I don't care right now. I'll figure it out later. But I definitely I don't like TF for phase 1, personally speaking. Obviously, because it's like miniature downtime, and as much as oh, here's a problem though. I like it. I like it because the like for example, if you look at the four corners, like if you start phase 3 or phase 3, if you start like southeast corner and you just automatically end up in like northwest corner. You know, you're just like opposite. Yeah. So TF phase 1 is yeah, yeah. That's the thing though. It is a very much the thing is like it's also a 2 minute fight. Like a phase like that phase is 2 minutes long. It's so short. You literally open, you go in with burst, you go out with burst. It's like hilarious actually. Um, which is also like kind of hilarious, all things considered. So yeah, but for me at least, like I'm yeah. I also have to figure out what jobs do I like playing in the fight so far, because I can tell you for certain, if I main tank, I'm going Gunbreaker all 3 fights, guaranteed. But for off tank, I don't have a clue yet. I like. I mean, I can Gunbreaker off tank or main tank. Like, I don't really care. I prefer to play Gunbreaker the most, honestly. But like, I would play Dark Knight if my co tank wasn't a Dark Knight, but they were playing Dark Knight, which is like whatever. However, M6 though, I refuse to play off tank Gunbreaker. Refuse. I'm never playing off tank Gunbreaker. Um, I will fight somebody if I have to plus if I have to play. Yeah, hell no. So there's that too. Um, And then M7, yeah, if I'm main, I mean, I have to off tank with the static, but I main tank in Party Finder. So the adjustment might take like a minute to figure out. But I think realistically though, like what I do, where I go, how I do things, I don't think I care. I think. So fingers crossed that is like the case scenario. But I know that as somebody who is tanking, I'll probably be like super brain off this entire fight if I'm off tanking. I don't actually think that the off tank does anything in this fight as far as I'm aware. Unless you talk about like a certain thing, like, I don't know. Whatever. Kindred uptime P1 in my N7 only really gains you by half a GCD if you know how to abuse snapshots and mess up the spawns. Yeah, that's the only issue, I guess, is that how you kind of collect them all together at the end is the problem, which I can definitely understand. But I don't know yet. I mean, I don't mind toxic friends though. The only time I mind it is when I gotta go around and do the circle bait thing around. That's when I'm kind of like, ugh, because my adjustment is pretty specific for that, and I have to learn how to like not roll the greed on like a dice roll. I should just always make sure I'm prepared for the greed, and I think that's what I'm trying to figure out still to this day, which is like whatever. So see. But yeah, because like if I get seed plant, then that's easy. If I have to bait, that's where I'm like, oh my gosh, you know. And I do have to like abuse the snapshots for GCD rolling and all that kind of stuff too. Which in fairness, doing it as a gunbreaker is so much effort actually. Oh my god. Yo. Gunbreaker, people told me that Gunbreaker was not fun in this fight, and I was like, hold my sippy cup. But I'm not gonna learn Gunbreaker just yet on an off tank roll until I figure out how I feel about off tanking it in general. So we'll see how that feels. But yeah. Safety in this one. I said I'm playing it safe to the side.
A potato flew around my room before you came.
That's exactly how it's gonna feel. Also, Bio took a 6-sided star case when you should be rolling. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I feel like so, anyways, we'll see how it goes for us. I'm not too sure yet though, but I'm sure I'm not. I have no opinion because I'm fist range. I can do my job from orbit. I would love to. I could do my job from orbit and actually hit you with like a mega satellite laser when I play Paladin because I could do that. You know what I mean? Especially in M6. In M6, yo, everything died omega fast specifically because I was playing me some Paladin. If I was Gunbreaker. Oh my god. But yeah. Okay, let's take that care of a little bit. I mean, guess what? I can do my job from orbit too, playing off-tank Paladin. You can't reach something for lava? Oh, I feel that actually. No, low-key, it's... you tell me, because I mean, what I've understood is that it's smarter to share the first one and then you end one second, because then you just took that shot. Wait, Billy Billy C's had fizz range up keeping it. Yo, I saw Billy and people were like, yo, by the way, that one's cursed. And I said, oh, word? Yo. I was like, oh, damn, it's cursed. Okay, that's unfortunate. But, you know, I looked at each strat for seeds and I was like, man, I fucking hate this fight. This is actually going to end up being like my least favorite fight. Because a guy ruins this fight. You keep Billy away from me. You know. But yeah, I don't like that this fight mechanically gets resolved by like a guide. It's unfortunate. It's way too easy. I could with Blue, but no Drew to lock. Yeah, for sure. I mean that makes sense to me too, actually. He's like close to me. And then we're gonna go in. And the party goes out. Well, I'll take it along.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Everyone's south. Melee under the hitbox, bring the top of the
They're
hitbox.
back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Oh dear, Venus Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Okay. You know, I feel the commentator makes this raid series. Yo, he absolutely godlike. You know what I mean? Godlike. The announcer cleared. If there was no announcer, I feel like I'm playing Smash Bros. Whenever he's, you know what I mean? Anytime that he's like talking, like he's not even like talking shit. He's just talking. But it's like, oh my god, it's the uppercut. Yo, it's so incredible. Like, my favorite is when he goes chain deathmatch. I'm like, I will never forget the first. Say again. Yes. Because it'll say smash here or there. That's a proximity buster. So there is far, and then it's the snapshot is very very fast. Yeah, even the party has to like be perfect. But yeah, I love when he's like chain deathmatch, and I remember my first time seeing that mechanic, I was like, what? What the fuck is a chain deathmatch? I was so dumbfounded actually. So, like I said, it be faced.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
So, but yeah, I just love that he's just like, oh my god, it was the Brute Bomber! That was the Brute Bomber! Yeah, I would love to replace the voice acting for the commentator. I'd be like, holy shit, it's, you know, something crazy. But yeah, also means like when a person dies. Oh yeah, it's like, oh, the challenger's down, and it's like, oh, they dead. Yo, it sends me every time. Actually. It's nice to have a paladin in this fight though, because if it's a farbuster thing, then like, VA. I haven't actually. I usually play the game in English. I will sometimes swap it though. Some people are like, oh, the voice acting in this part of the fight is incredible actually. So it's like, okay.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
But yeah, I love when there is some kind of like, oh my gosh, oh it does it. I feel like they were like, oh, we don't like that, but then instead they were like, no, like keep it. It's funny actually, you know what I mean? I think they decided to be like, yo, that's actually really funny.
Oh dear! Venus Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh, it's just me. Fuck yeah. Yeah. I wish that there was like there should be, you know what they should do? There should be like a thing for this, but the announcer should call out the moves for the character you're playing at, you know what I mean? So he goes like, Primal Ruination, and then just like a massive hammer slam. That would send me so hard actually. Yeah, I would be crying. I'd be crying so hard actually. But yeah, friggin', that's like when Patrick goes like, here comes the giant fist. I should make that a thing actually. You know what? I got homework tonight or tomorrow. I gotta make the giant fist of like a like a redeem. Here comes the giant fist. Yeah. I'd be happy to hear that as long as it's a player audio. Oh no, yeah. So. What? I go to 2. Tanks are north and melee are south. it's tough because where they spawn's like a little random. So the way how I like to try to do it is divide the arena. So whichever ones are on like 1-4 side, you just grab those. Because realistically, there should be one that's close to you if we're running out this way. So whichever one's closer to like 3 marker, for example, you grab the one that's like to the leftmost, and then I go to the one to the rightmost. So like even if there's one that's like here and then like directly like dead north, I'm just grabbing that one. Yeah, it doesn't technically matter because like we if you want to try and like figure it out, you can like GCD roll one as you run by and then invoke the other one and then come back to the boss and drop your thing. That's what I try and do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm little. If we have to run back, I'm running back, and then I'm just looking at whichever two that are in my peripheral as I run this way. Like I don't care which one it is. Yeah. I can't remember my head. Yeah. He's like, oh, like what power? But will it be enough to turn the tide? Is when you DPS LB, and then it's like, oh, such like prolific defense or something. And then he says something when each person LBs, which is why it's so cracked, because they've actually put the time in to make sure that each we're missing an eye, I think so. But yeah, I love that he has like a thing for it too. Yeah. He has like a call out whenever somebody dies, whenever somebody gets revived, when anybody LB3s, and then the mechanic for the boss over it. Yeah, it's pretty hilarious.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Oh shit, that's fucking annoying.
But the contender is standing.
But yeah. I feel like they've been also figuring out more ways to make it even funnier too, you know? It's just like, oh my god, the boss is, you know, he's like, oh my god, it's doing like a thing. Something of that nature.
Oh dear, fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Holy
All right, well.
Boom! This looks like the boss of fun. You know what's? Here's the thing. I've been trying to like explain this to some folks in case they're kind of like, oh my god, this looks crazy. The hilarity behind this mechanic, this okay. The way how I like to describe 14 is there's two kinds of like fights. You have the mechanic heavy fight and you have the puzzle heavy, right? So M5 and M6 are both mechanic heavy fights, which is cool. Like mechanic heavy means that like there's a lot of like, you know, you press certain buttons, you got to go in a certain place, and you know, just there's no like like how do I resolve this mechanic? You know what I mean? This fight is the first puzzle fight of the tier. So the difference between it being a puzzle versus like a mech fight is insanely different. The problem though is that realistically, it gets ruined by a guide. So like when you kind of are like, oh, I don't have a clue like what the hell to do. This mechanic is very much like oh, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, you know, such a situation. So it's kind of nice actually. Because it actually requires you to figure out, like, take 8 people to sit there and be like, how does one do this actually, you know? So I love that too.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
But yeah, this fight's incredible. I think I actually like this fight just as much as I love M6. Sugar Riot is definitely one of the best design fights in a very, very, very long time. I don't mean that as if like we don't ever get like incredible fights in this game though, honestly, but like...
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh boy.
the end?
Behind it, behind, come here. No, hide behind the plant. These are Giga Flares from DSR, so do not be close. You will auto die. Check out that. You got range as well. I tried to throw him off the building with me, maybe. Didn't work. Which one's the win? Which one's the donut versus the cross? I haven't actually been thinking about that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know which one's cross. First time for the group? Yeah. This is their first time. Me, I'm over that. I'm on. So it's funny too because like you literally have the platform over on that side. I'm over there, basically. I could go to the bottom, but I'm not. You know, I haven't actually. The parties I've been joining haven't been able to break the platform, but this is their first time over here. Yeah. So which is fine. You know, first time for everything. One thing would be donut crossing wins. We cross. Ah, my boy Benny got the W call out. Alright, what's up, bro? Have you and Iris cleared? Yo, I saw Iris's party finder up the other day, and I was kind of like, God damn. It sounded like y'all were going through the crazy about it though. No, yeah. Crossing wins makes sense that it's cross. I mean, you know, I'm the idiot if anything. You know, leave the stupid to me. But yeah.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Okay. Good. It was tragic. We actually cleared though. Yo, congrats though. I'm glad. Y'all gonna go enjoy some of that good old fashioned M8 though. That sounds fire actually. Because I know I've gotten to ads phase in M8, which is like hilarious. Considering I haven't cleared 7 yet, but that fight is fun. I heard that the first fight though.
Oh dear! The Destroyer have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
1 second.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Wait, oh my god, my thing didn't activate.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Oh, I pressed my wrong button. GG's. I disagree with M7 being a puzzle fight. It's very easy to zombie pass mechanics, and puzzle fights will stop you if you don't get the solution correct, in my opinion. Yes. This mechanic has that. The mechanical execution, the first part of the puzzle for this part is the proximity of who baits what for the plants and the seeds. Even it took people a while to figure that out. So, it's really easy to understand what to do once you like get to understand. Because like when I was doing this, we could not figure out how the baiting, if there even was baiting for who gets what for the circles versus the thing, because everyone was together. So it was unclear to understand, because for the first time ever, it's not like a roles versus like a, you know what I mean, like DPS and supports thing. It is based off of proximity. So that's actually part of the puzzle, is to figure out how to understand who gets what for that. And then the second part of the puzzle is figuring out where to go with that to like maintain the thing. That's the first puzzle. The second puzzle, that whole phase 2 is a puzzle. Because of how you're supposed to place the seeds and then do the snowflaking and then handle all the debuffing with the deathmatch, whatever it's called. Yeah. Phase 3 though, I have no idea, but I know for sure, like, I 100% think that phase 2 is a puzzle, 100%. Yeah. Phase 1 though, yeah, I think so too. But, you know, I get it though. So yeah, good thing. Because like sometimes it would be a lot different if they gave people debuffs on top of all of this, for sure. But because it's like, there's not really many debuffs to go with it. It kind of like depends on the scenario, if anything. But yeah. But you know, you kind of do with it how you want to. But the thing is, like I said, like the guide thing really tells you very, very quickly like what to do and how to do it. So I feel like that can also kind of like come into play with it on like a wide scale basis. So yeah, but you know, I kind of be that way though. It's fine though. But yeah, enjoy the lurk, have fun. Thank you. I'm gonna go like, I'm gonna figure this out actually. If anything. So we shall see. but yeah, zombie channel. I gotta figure out how to stance down this part. I guess I gotta stance. That's okay. Okay. Oh, I'd like to get it so early.
The brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this tiny...
Oh, you know what I can do it actually? I can do it. Playing this part.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Oh, that's pain actually.
But the contender is standing
I'm learning. I don't know if I like warrior right now.
Oh dear! Fiendish Flora have sprouted
Oh,
scattered
fuck.
seeds.
Well,
Oh no!
nope.
That was too much for the challenger. Oh dear! The challenger's ruled out 3.
Dan, you can have a bad roll with that actually. That's pain. Okay. Trying to figure it out now. Okay.
To take it outside.
Oh wait, this isn't good for me.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Actually, hold on. Let me go that down real quick. Hit him with the giant. Oh, I get it back up in time for that?
Powers to manifest a weapon.
Wait, this is so nice actually. Ooh.
But the contender is
Okay.
standing Oh dear! Fiendish Flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Wait. Oh, this safe spot was. Oh.
Rises again! Can they turn this
All right.
around?
Character situation. Okay. Oh, no wonder.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! They're back on their feet. Let's see if
No,
they can stay standing.
This is a body check, man. And then clock spots afterwards.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yeah, this way. So quick. It's over before it begins.
Boys are just rival flying. What fearsome strength.
All right. Bromsuckle's being done with the minor relic and I can't go to sleep? Hell yeah, bro.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
I love to hear that. Hold on, I gotta change my freaking thing. Now my stun is and my arm's length is, and then my I hate gathering there. What do you mean? I love gathering in space. Gathering in space is so much fun. So uptime? So uptime? There you go. Yo, uptime. Where's my giant Ifrit or my Titan at? Oh yeah, bro. Oh heavens.
Oh dear! These flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Yo, I'm safe right here, baby boy. Woo!
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Wait, I'm stupid. Yo, looking for that takes an eternity. Yo. Okay, wait. Because the problem is, like, when I was doing this, yo, they just died. You know what I mean? They just died. I don't even like care. I don't even care. Yo, the things just died. Yo, they just died. So, like, yo, I gotta go play freaking tennis with the, yo, I can't look at the timing or the cast bar. I can't. Yeah. I can't. So, that shit is tough, bro. What I would give to have like a mouse and keyboard to just like click. Yo, controller life be real, bro. But okay. Dog. What's up, girl? You looking beautiful in there. Hold I1 without moving and use up and down. You mean L1? That's mad effort. Nah, that's too much brain power for me. Also, I don't think that works for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. But when I got Fizz Range 2 head grades, I'm like, God bless. Yo, I would love a Fizz Range that knows how to head grades. I don't even know if the person does it yet, you know what I mean? Does it. Yo, you hear me English? Yeah, me too, bro. Yo, check this out. Yo, small controller. Listen. I may have been playing this game for 32 years. You know, I came out the womb playing this game. But I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. But you playing on ranging PS no savages? Me? Oh, I mean, maybe if it's like an opportunity for it. I'm not necessarily like looking to. I think realistically, I just wanted to play alt shit in case there was the opportunity. That is an out.
They're back on their feet. Let's see see if they can stay standing.
Hey, you see, yo, they just fucking died, brother. That's my jam. Come on and slam. I just used I used decimate against one thing. AMA, bro. Yo. Alright.
Oh my, even the cameras have been petrified. And now they're crashing down all around.
No, you. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm off tank. Shit. Murdered. Look at that. Was it Aaron who wanted to farm less tier stuff for also for Fu? I think so. Yeah. I know some people were talking about doing free bit stuff, yeah, for the situation, so I mean I ain't opposed. Realistically though, I'll be down for it. I think so.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
Yeah, I mean, I like Ender, but it's very reactive. Like you have to be, everyone has to be like on board to know where to go, when to do what, and how. Like the second that the thing gets baited, so like you actually can't call it out. Yeah. Yeah. If you're alive. Also, when the cameras are falling down, my recommendation is to keep less in the middle because the proximity buster or the AoE are like from DSR, so you can actually max melee it and people can't be safe. It hurts if you're too close.
The abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical?
After the gaze, just bring the rest of the way. Hell yeah, bro. But yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed because like one, I'd like to unlock DSR, not DSR. I missed that also though. I would love to go unlock like Fru. Oh my god. Right. Yeah, I'd like to go unlock Fru with my other characters, and that way I can go do them with them later, which would be fire actually. And then you know, it'd be big shit on it. But also, I don't really feel like that. I just feel like this is way too many people. Oh my god, I want to do Fru. Brother, that's so fucking cursed. Yo. Alright. That's so cursed, bro. Okay, I mean, that's too close. But middle. See? Good. Clear. Nope. Too far. You can tell too far. Whee! The unpotted. Ooh! That move sounds fire, actually. Man, I want to. You know what? I think I can go over this with Austin. I think I can. At least that first part. I think I actually prefer it, if anything.
To take it outside, the Fruit Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine.
That uptime is ridiculously wild for a warrior. What in the world?
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the
Oh, my TCG, please! Okay. Wait, he's actually, like, that's actually big brain.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Okay.
Is this the end?
Yo, hold the fuck up. Yo, hold on. Yo, did you see the uptime?
Oh no! That was
Brother, I didn't. Yo, you can do. Yo, wait. Hold on. Oh, nah. Ooh, yo, hold on. I kind of, yo, I need to go back and look at that. Yo, is it gonna be M3 all over again? Don't say yes, because if you say that, I'm gonna need to mute the mic when I raid this fight. Oh my god. There was a thing in M3 where you can, I played Warrior in that tier, right? You can like perfect the positional for the thing. It was crazy actually. Oh yeah, bro. Wait, this sends me actually. Oh, that shit was fucking sick. I turned the cam off as well? Damn, imagine that.
the challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
If I get Thorn, well, I'm gonna get Thorn. If I get Flare, you get a vote. For this season. And if not, you get a corner. Wrong corner. It's okay. Wrong corner. Get that uptime, right? It's okay. 3-1 dodge. You can all be. Start here and then go left.
It's bounding from wall to wall!
Well, good luck. Well, this isn't gonna go well for us, but I'm in this corner technically, brother. I mean, he's got that other. Yo, fuck! I thought it was safe. All right. I was safe in that little. I thought that was like that little tiny little baby corner pop. Yeah, I thought that was safe. Might want to study that. That part's very, 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 very specific. Yo, I gotta find out. I really do. I gotta find. Yo, wait. I need to. Whatchamacallit? Yo, hold up. I'm gonna figure this out.
To take it outside, the brute abominator
Hold
means
on.
business.
I need him to specifically do like a out. Yo, if it's an out thing, no bullshit. If it's an out thing, I'm letting you know right now, I'm playing warrior. Oh, you son of a bitch.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Oh, no, I need to be the out. I need him to out me. I gotta find out. 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 Alright. See, now this is good though, because I can theorize the opener, which is gonna be like,
Will the unannounced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
give me the club. Yes!
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Yo, that's it. GG's. Ooh! Yo, I'm in there. I'm in there. I'm in there. I'm in there. I'm so in there. Holy shit. Hold on. Yes, it's possible. Oh, I'm gonna be in the building actually. Oh. Alright. Yo, I'm sold. That's it. GG's. GG's. I'm so sold. I'm so sold. Oh, that's fucking hot. You came at the wrong time. I don't know what you heard when you came in here, but welcome, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Stop. All right. Listen. Welcome everybody. How's it going? I heard that
What the fuck, Richard?
You want some? This bitch empty.
See with the power of the Holy Ghost.
holy. Yo.
A potato flew around my room before you came.
Are we done? Or are we done?
See with the power of the Holy Ghost. This is easy.
Hi everyone, my name is Sessiion. Welcome to the stream. If you guys didn't know already by now, we have a lot of like redeems you can use to like make hilarity. Cheers, Celeste. How's everyone doing today? How was space?
No, Yoda.
It's better.
Oh my! It's so much worse. We should never see
Ninja
Yoda.
Yoda's better.
How?
Oh my god! Oh Jesus!
Yo, can we collectively say hello? Hi chat, hi streamer. How's it going today? My name is Sessiion. It's a pleasure to meet you. welcome to the stream. Playing Final Fantasy 14. It's going incredibly. I was over here trying to figure out some uptime stuff, and I figured it out. And now I might have to.
You guys want to see something?
Axel paid good money to make this happen. Axel she got paid money so that she could make this be a thing, okay? She said that she's a poor pink cat. And I said, relax. And you know what her response was? Brother, let me tell you. She literally said, and I quote, I have no money. Yo. And so as a result, okay, the system was skewed like a little bit. And then all of a sudden, she got money. And now she won't stop spamming me with these alerts. And I just gotta accept my fate. And henceforth, here we are today. Welcome to the stream. We cleared M6 as a static. And we're progging M7. I wanted to play Warrior for safety. But then I decided to actually play me some... I might actually play some Gunbreaker. Girls can have hobbies? Yes, they can. Says who? So... this is the Savage version of M7. And I was testing some of that good old-fashioned thing that people know and love called uptime. So... yeah, there you go. And I hope I can go to bed now and tell sleep. Good night. Good night. Good night.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Okay. The tip of the thing is...
but the contender is standing.
Thank you for screaming in my ears for the 14th time. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, sweet dreams, and take care of yourself. I'm only going to be here for a few more minutes. I just wanted to sit down and try to crack at this like a little bit more. So we can enjoy ourselves in famous terms, chilies. So I'm apparently I had to come clean, I guess, that I didn't know what intervention for myself was needed. Apparently I'm a hardcore rated, which I still say ain't no way.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow, but the contender is standing.
Wait, I might be overthinking something actually.
To take it outside, the brute abominator
Yeah,
means business.
I was told that I is serious hardcore raider, which I say, Siri, stop. Anyways, if you guys haven't already, please do go ahead and hit the follow. No, I'm kidding. Don't. I was never in sight. Ooh, hold on. Okay. Wild, you got your way to flip page practice? Because I don't want to be griefy. Are you telling me that you don't practice? That's what progging is for. I'm progging this fight, so I'm trying to practice. I'm trying to figure out some experimental testing things. Don't tell me that you don't practice. You don't practice? Alright. And you're ahead of me, so doesn't that make you a much better player by comparison? Don't say no. Brother, I haven't progged EX3 or M2S. Yeah, but that's fine though. Like, you do this blind, and I don't. Practice? How does one practice? You test like boss stuff. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if I stand right here, I'm safe. You know what I mean? That's one test. IRL has to bend us over. Who's IRL? Irene Rodriguez, Lauren. Alright, I get it. Imagine that's actually a person's name.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Alright, wait. Where's Max?
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Yeah, fuck out of you. Yeah. Call her out, bruh. So this is let me see, club. Thank you. This is what I like to test. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Right? That's why I love this video game, bruh. I can test that. That's fire. You're telling me that you don't want to try and test that? You don't want to try and like hit up some like... Wait. I gotta test the new thing now, wait.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Dang, beat me up, holy. Oh, you son of a... It has to be club. Sword doesn't count because sword's easy. Sword's in. I need club. I need club. I got some EX4 optimization done, waiting for it to lock in. Oh yeah, you know.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means
that's one way to start, you know. Are you telling me that you do savage raiding in this game and you don't want to learn optimization? That's like part of the fun, you know? It's like, oh, how do I literally do things that look extra, a little fancy, you know what I mean? But like also safety gaming. Club me. Fuck.
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Nope, I can't get that. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So I have to throw the thing. Oh, that sucks actually. Okay, I have to throw my thing. Okay, 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 okay. Dang, that means I gotta do that when I play some Gunbreaker and Dark Knight and Paladin. I wish I can come back in here as a Gunbreaker and test it actually. Yes, you have to do one mob. Oh, maybe not. Well, no, yeah. But the thing is, like, with Gunbreaker and Paladin, sorry. With Gunbreaker and Dark Knight, I don't do that. What you call practice, I call FFO. What? I thought I read that wrong. What's that?
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
Try to save your one range guys. Fuck around and find out. Oh. See, I don't mind doing that when it comes to what kind of nonsense the boss want to throw at me. You know what I mean? But once we get past that part, okay. I'll play. I like to play FAFO when the boss is like a new thing to me. But after that, it's like, okay, cool. Now I want to sit down. How do I get my particulars? You know? So. Like, I gotta test some stuff actually.
He's used his feral powers to manifest
What was
a
it?
weapon.
Oh, okay. But yeah. See, I just like to try, you know, and see if I can. I like to think that my brain isn't as small as it is in order to, like, you know. Imagine to call you off the ledge. And then it just dies? Bruh. Pretty hilarious, actually. I'd be down, no lie. Imagine if there was a boss where, like, it's unkillable, and the only way to make it actually die is if you just fall off the edge with it. Like, yo. What are we doing, bruh? Although, in fairness, he does jump from up here all the way down there, so I mean...
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Watch him club me now. When I'm at the edge. Oh,
He's
you
used
know
his fetal powers
I
to
wanted him to, though.
manifest a weapon.
Ooh, no. Actually, technically, it does technically work if you do that. But I don't necessarily need him to.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Oh, shoot.
Will the unenhanced
Okay,
warrior
I
be
need
able
to
to contend with
I need
this
to redo.
chimerical foe?
I need to redo. I debate my thing. I can't sprint. I forgot about that, actually. Can't sprint. Yo, actually, can you come here?
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Wait. Too small hitbox. Okay, it's not fun. Oh, yeah. I got that plug.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Okay. Okay, I'm sold. I'm sold. Yo, that's fire! That's fire! That's fire! That's fire. That is fire. Oh, nice. Okay. You know what? I am content. I am very, very, very content. That was super cool. Alright. I gotta go find out as a gunbreaker though, that's the difference. So we'll see. I think it'll be okay, but we'll find out if anything, so, but honestly for now, I'm gonna get on out of here and go do my thing. So, is this not safe? No. The thing is that, here's the thing. If you do it the way that I think that you do it, with this in mind, it's safe for anybody who has to open up that way, on a theoretical. That means that Gunbreaker can do it, and, Gunbreaker and Darker can also do it. Not for the whole party? No, actually. Again, it depends. It definitely depends on it depends 100% on the job, though. It depends on the job. Because the job will actually make and break the difference on that. I only know that, though, because, I was playing me some Reaper Dragoon, and they can do it. At least in M3 they can do it, though. Also, the hitbox for this is smaller, the AoE is smaller, so the execution is actually easier because the boss's hitbox is smaller in comparison to the thingy with M3, so it kind of sort of also works out. It can also only work if the mechanic is tanks out and in. Wait, if it's out and tanks in. Wait, what? It can only work if the mechanic is out and tanks in. No. I mean, if it's out, I would simply just go. I would just stay out, if anything. If it's out and tanks out, no, I can just stay out. It doesn't matter. I mean, that'll work. That'll make it a lot easier as the infamous session. What's going on, bro? My infamous? Isn't that like a not so good thing? Anyways, you got a lob. Yeah. The lob is also like a thing too. But like, but here's the thing. I'm being very honest with you, right? Let the other tank do it. You know what I mean? Let the other tank do it. Let them lob, and then you sit there and you kind of like just wail at it. Speaking of wail, you know what I mean? So, because like the slam is the connectivity, right? The slam is the connectivity. So as long as you're in the, because that stack attack isn't actually that small. So you can invuln it. I think that would just be the smartest option. It's just to have like tank one, invuln the first one, and then you just someone invuln the second one. You know what I mean? The second one should absolutely be invuln because it's just like super easy. But it's pretty much not enough. Like you really don't have to. Both tanks might as well just be here and like figure it out, sort of thing. So I was also telling people to not do that either. I was like, oh no, you should like just have the, you know, there's no reason not to, because the off tank and the main tank don't have to use any cooldowns for personal mitigations from ability until phase 2, so like it doesn't actually matter at all. But realistically though, it would technically be better if both tanks take both busters without invuln, just because it's very easy to do it. But I think the commonality agreement is that you know, you just have whatever the hell it is. The main tank just take the invuln. I'm an MT or OT. In Party Finder, I MT, but in the static, I OT. So the MT is doing callouts for the group. I don't listen to the callouts, so whatever. But yeah, so oh, might be slacking. Oh, the snap is too okay. I tried to snap it like super late to see how long will it last. Yeah, but no, yeah. So I am off tanking. Now here's my thing though, because I've learned this also. I've learned this one also like dramatically, because for me, like I refuse to play off tank in Party Finder just because I would much rather control the boss during main tank stuff. You know what I mean? It just makes it a lot easier for me personally. But also for the first time ever with this raid tier in mind as well, especially, it actually matters to me which tank I play based on which fight and what role. So for example, like if I'm playing Gunbreaker and I'm main tanking, I'm cool with that, right? I can main tank Gunbreaker all 3 fights so far, and actually I can do all 4. I don't mind it at all. You know, so yeah, I don't mind main tank Gunbreakering all 4 fights. I actually like heavily enjoy it. However, now with off tanking though, now it's very, very different. With M5, I don't mind off tank Gunbreaker. I'm cool with that. However, with M6, I refuse to off tank Gunbreaker. Refuse. I will not do it. It's horrendous, honestly. So I've opted for Paladin instead. For 2 reasons, but both reasons are just for my own personal comfort, and then you know, because what I've learned is that the mitigation that you press during the fight, with the ad phase and especially in mind, is it actually depends on which tank you're playing with and whatnot. So like, I have a very specific rotation when I play Gunbreaker, main tank, and M6, but I cannot copy that like to the T with like Dark Knight, Paladin, or Warrior. You know what I mean? So I've learned this when I was playing main tank Dark Knight. Like, my mitigation is different. So, you know. But anyways, yeah. So I think for me personally, like, I think that's what it is. But they're like a casual static, you know, so I don't really care about I don't really care about the performance in mind. I think that like as long as they're able to progress and like content, you know, I think that they're just chilling. So for them to have cleared 6, dying during was not my favorite. Why I died was very stupid, but I'm not mad about it though, because I still did well. But if I didn't get killed, that would have been nice as well. Anyways, that's not oh, it's not. Maybe I was still like out before we did that. Going to bed. Good night, Spooky. If anything, tomorrow we can do some more 7, or we can farm Recollection. I know that Lick's wanted to do some trial stuff, so we can do trial stuff too if husband is down. I'm not opposed. Yeah, so let me know. Also, sweet dreams and good night to Mario as well. Not Recollection, you know. Hell yeah, I actually like doing that trial. I just hate the way how Party Finder strats. You know what I mean? Either fine with me with the right group we clear until I feel. Oh, for sure. Like this fight is not. For sure. I say unfortunately because, like I said before, like I'm heavily under the impression that like this fight is very It's very puzzle oriented. For the first two phases especially. But once you get it resolved, then it's just like a matter of like just doing it. You know? But other than that, though, you know, chilling. See you. But yeah, honestly, like I think that if you already feel comfortable doing phase 2, then you're already like I didn't even do it correctly because everyone was dead. I just saw it and I was like, I got it. You know what I mean? So I already know that I'm not worried at all about doing phase 2. And honestly, I haven't even seen what phase 3 looks like. So like, you know, if it's gonna be tough or not, like I haven't looked into it. I'm hoping I could try to like do it like blind. I was actually supposed to pass in my correct placement, but yeah. Oh yeah. For phase 2, because what you are doesn't R1 grab the tether across the thing? The R1 usually. Oh. Wait, are you talking about like in a static scenario, or like were you with like a oh tonight you were with the oh I see. Okay. Yeah, because I was saying like usually the P range grabs the thing. But I understand that sometimes that because the weird thing about it, hilariously enough, is like if you're doing lock seeds, like what you do depends on like it actually changes for R1 versus R2, which is usually like it doesn't matter, but for the first time I think. And like
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
R2 with the group? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. So you're basically okay. So you used to learn both. I see. Takes back noon. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Take it outside.
Okay, I see. Because like usually when there's fights that have like different roles for range versus caster, that's kind of like a rare moment, honestly. Because I don't even know the immediate fight that comes into mind, except for like Uwu, basically. You stay giving me the damn katana, bro. You heard nothing else. Yeah, for sure. TSM2. Oh, true. You're right. Is it though? Wait. Most ultis? Yeah, because UCOB does as well. Like UCOB has like a range specific thing that a caster doesn't have to do, technically speaking. But they have to do a thing if the range gets the thing, basically. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. You do have to grab the mine with the OT. Oh, you're totally correct, actually. Okay. You're right. I didn't think about that, honestly. You know why? I haven't played range. I did play caster with you technically one time, but after that I kind of forgot that. Yeah. Your role is very specific during BJCC. Yeah. That makes more sense to me, actually. And then AP? No. PA? No. What DSR? DSR is specific, yeah. I actually played fifth range with DSR, so I actually know the difference. You actually have a job in DSR. You can't progress to phase 2 without being if the P range does their job wrong. Hey yo, it's crazy actually. Phase 2? Phase 3? No. Phase 4? Kinda. 5? No. 6? No. Kinda. You have a job seeing that thing about it? Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing too, because like the P range has to technically anybody can bait it. You know, anybody can like grab the thing, but because I was doing it as summoner, the puddles for liquid hells. So, damn, that equilibrium crit for 100,000. Holy. Give me the damn club, brother. Anyway, I think no. Good night. Oh, okay. So after the slash, do I need? Oh. Oh wait, that changes things actually because I need to use my sprint during the I have to sprint during Sinister. Wait, this changes a lot of things.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
During the sprint there, I mean, I like to sprint during the siege. The only reason why I wouldn't pop sprint during that part is if I have the seed planter. But if I have to bait seeds as a tank, what's this we're doing? We're doing toxic runs. And I 100% want to use sprint for that part too. So,
He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
honestly, if I get Katana, I can sprint for that part. If I don't get Katana, then like potential GG scenario. But they put it asleep. So it absolutely is nice as freak to have sprint for this part. Because then if I get this, then I get 1 and then 2, and then I can weave this in here, grab this, and then I can do that whole spiel. That's why I like it. That's why I like to have sprint for that, because you can actually wiggle the 2 AoEs under the boss's. Fuck. You can wiggle the 2 AoEs under the boss's hitbox before you actually go out to the corner, and then that way you put in your 3 and your 4 before you actually get to the first ad, and then you can go get the thing, and then you don't know the seed planting, whatever part. But you need to sprint that. You can't not sprint it. And I'm not throwing tomahawks because I'm a fucking asshole. There you go. I prefer not to use my. I prefer to like not tomahawk if it's like the possibility. And 110% without question, it's totally possible. Anyways, they're gonna be like, "Yo, Sessiion's been in here still practicing." Yeah, he's hard. You know what? Test. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I wouldn't mind being wrong. Because being wrong means that I can actually like figure out how to do it without the sprint. But I have not been able to comfortably test it. So now we can find out.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
I have a new conundrum though. I need yellow in order to figure that out. And also, it depends on where the ads. The specificity on that is so like obnoxious actually, because yeah, you have to sprint the buster if it's an out. But with seed, if the ad spawn is bad, then like we chop. Okay, my last pull because I realize what time it is, and I'm gonna be here for an eternity if I don't get out of here. I have to go to the corner immediately. No, you have to go for me. You don't. Because the reason why you do it is just so you can take it to the corner, but you don't have to. As long as you keep them bundled in that corner area, it doesn't actually. If you can't drop it, I mean that I know. But yeah. So people are insisting you take it to the corner so that when the AoE follow-up goes off, it's so that the safety thingy for this is with the whatchamacallit, the drop, whatever, and then also when you bait the mobs away, whatever, it's so that you can but yeah, because if you linger for too long, you'll actually end up like grabbing it. But yeah, this is the part that's not good though, because then so because when all the AoEs pop off after the situation, like the reason why you can't just sit there though is because the second AoE will hit you in time. If you sprint out though, you can actually sprint out, and you can slide a GCV out while you're sprinting and then park, and then wait for the second one to drop and then come out and turn around, and then by the time you do that, the mobility that you would have been at if you were right here, if you just stayed out the whole time, is the same. So like you don't actually have to touch the corner and then wait and then go in. You don't have to do that. I already know that because I do that in Party Finder, and it's never like a failed opportunity. The problem is you have to just be fast, and the only way you can be fast is sprint. So I wish I can show you, but I'm alone, so it's kind of hard to show you. But yeah, like if the seed, because his toe is like on that little like X, so you'll sit on there, you'll pop sprint, you'll GCD, and then you get a second GCD while you're out. You'll come here, and then you'll hopefully there's an ad over here or over here, and then you can snag it on the way out, and then you just go do your other part, and then get another GCD here, and then you chill, and then you voke whichever one the other one is at, and then like you just sit, because you cannot like you know, because it's gonna be like 1 there, 2 here, 3 here, and then 4 is here, and then you just hop over this way, and you just wait until you're safe to go inside. The only problem is that you have to actually target the other ad that's like over there or whatever. And then yeah, you go in the middle. Then the stacks go off, the snowflakes drop, and then because we spawned on this side, you just go to the opposite corner at the end. And so yeah, it's possible. It's just, again, the technicality is oofa, but I'm cool with it though. So yeah, but again, I don't even know internally though. So it so yeah, anyways, I don't know yet. I mean, I still have to figure it out because, like, again, I've been progging it like slowly and surely. So, but I know that like I've made it to the end of phase 2, doing it that way, and like I just don't. I have to find the comfort. So tomorrow we find comfort. We have tomorrow and Thursday to do that, and then we'll definitely be in PF as well during that as well, and then hopefully we actually get some real prog because we tried doing the P2 prog like last week and it went horrendous as well. Find out, but I had a great time for that. So. Congrats to the group for getting the clear. They're goated. I'm tired and I can't wait to go to sleep. But we big chilling. And then hey, check out Jen. She's currently doing some tea. Oh my gosh, she's doing fresh tea. I might literally go pull up in Materia and watch her go do some tea. And actually might even join her in some tea as well. Oh my god, I miss tea. Also, shout out to Ellen. Shout out to Jazzy. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be back. We do some space, we do some PvP, we do some more memes, and then we do some M7. It should be fun, and I'm looking forward to it. Bye-bye.